Testing. Test. Okay. That seems good. It seems correct. Sights and sounds. Oh boy. Oh boy, now it is time for the traditional glasses cleaning. It's time to clean the glasses. That time is now. Adachi's here! He's in our little group. We had to send my dad back to Japan because he's sick. But Adachi's here, and we love Adachi, so that should be fun. Well, hey! A Monday to you as well. Let's... Oh! Stop! I'm doing it! You don't need to alarm me again. I did it, alarm. I snoozed it. Okay, let me just put in the, content note. And pin it to the top. This game has a photosensitivity and epilepsy warning. Please be aware of that if that's something that you need to be aware of. Thank you for contributing. We have a stream challenge going on. It's, Josh stream. We're building up points so that people can unlock Josh stream with Josh. So if you feel moved to do that, if I forget, feel free to remind each other, because I did not get around to the Nightbot command. I forgot about that again. Good streaming. Very profesh. Well, since we're here, how am I doing? Well, that's a good thing to ask. We're having some work done on the roof, and that's very good because it needed to be done, but it's also very loud. So if you hear any weird kind of banging noises, that's what that is. They're putting roof stuff on the roof. There's guys, and they're doing it good. Needs to happen. Alright, but it's so loud, y'all. And they've been going all day, bless their hearts. I mean, bless their hearts, bless my heart, because this is expensive. But, you gotta do stuff like, maintenance, eventually, so, here we are. Also, I posted a video, so now I don't gotta think about that no more. Now I gotta think about the other video that I'm also working on. I took a little breaky break for this one, because all I needed to do was cut up the VOD, and it was ready to go. But the other one, I'm having to build from scratch, and I guess it's a good thing that it takes me a bajillion years to make videos, because I uploaded test clips to see if they were going to be okay, and they were 2 months ago, but today they're not. So I gotta re-edit that like intro first part and basically take all the clips out, because they're like, no, you can't use clips. Okay, great. Well, I'll just take them out, because they were mostly illustrative. Never really sure how you're supposed to say that. They were mostly for illustrating points purposes, and I guess I can just say the thing and, like, probably cut that part probably in half. But, I know, I'm like, oh, I kind of like it like that. I'll pop it up. I'm due to do a Patreon update, so I'll pop it up on Patreon so that like people can people who are there, maybe I'll just leave it public, I don't know. But I'll pop it up so that people can see the unedited version, and then I'm gonna edit it so it's not a problem. But I'm just like, oh heck. I thought I was done with that part. I'm at the second to last part. And now I gotta go back and fix the first part. But that should be really it. I'm not using clips of anything anywhere else. So, I know what Tommy Wiseau was like, so I did not clip anything from the room. And so apparently, Space Dandy is also a no-go, so I'm just gonna have to, adjust and edit. YouTube's giving me a list of things that are no-nos, so I gotta go in and take them out. Considering that it's just lopping stuff out, it should be fairly easy, but it depends. It just depends, because I think I might actually have to lop out the entire Space Dog thing. Because, like, every single clip about the Space Dog got claimed. And, it's very, I mean, it's very arbitrary, you know what I mean? And so, like, you do test clips to see if it's like, okay, I'm trying to illustrate things about this thing. Okay, this is not going to be allowed. And usually you get popped, like, pretty quickly. But, for things that are, like, already in their system. And I guess somebody must have gone through and decided to, like, claim... I don't know. Normally what happens is it gets claimed immediately. But if things that are not, like, claimed may then be claimed, like, later, if the person, like, it's really up to the copyright holder. And so, I mean, in this case, the parts that I was using aren't really critique parts. So, like, if they try to copyright claim the promo, like, image, then I could make, like, a pretty legit case to say, like, but that's, like, I'm literally critiquing it, and it's a promotional image, and, like, copyright is a little more lenient with people for things that are, like, ads. You're kind of, like, if you're using ads for, like, collage and stuff, there's more of a presumption that you're doing commentary, like, from the start. And so the clips that I used are not really commenting specifically so much on it as a show, so much as trying to, like, illustrate what it is as a show. And for that, it may not be transformative enough, but it's really up to the copyright holder's discretion. And, them's the breaks. It's educational, kind of. I mean, I don't think it, I don't think it actually counts. Like, I don't think it counts as fair use. I mean, like, what we're doing here is technically also not fair use. Like, playing through, like, an entire game is not fair use. It's the reason why Mystery Science Theater, like, has to get, like, well, maybe we'll come back and sing. I'll just go and fight some people since we're chatting about copyright. But, like, in American copyright law, like, you can't, like, use, there's a presumption that you need to use, if you're making a fair use claim, then you need to, you know, be, like, transforming the thing such that, like, the original is not, like, harmed by your use of the, like, commercially harmed by your use of what you're of the portions that you're using. That's kind of why ads tend to get a pass, is because, like, it's presumed that you would want more people to see your ad, and that, like, someone who's commenting on an ad is most likely making some sort of commentary statement. And, like, it's an ad, so it's not, like, it's kind of the reason why Mystery Science Theater was able to do, like, riffs on, like, trailers for movies that they would not have been able to get the licenses for. They didn't do, like, a ton of that, because it's still a little iffy because it's for, you know, a commercial usage on their part, and, like, you know, there's a presumption with a YouTube video that there could be money. There's not when it's my channel. There's no money. I am not monetized, but the presumption is there, and it's really, like, YouTube just, like, sides, basically, their copyright system is not even really about copyright law, or, like, it's certainly not about, like, the ethics of the current copyright system. It's really just about, like, them not getting sued by copyright holders, because they were basically allowing people to put up, like, anything and everything when it was, like, the Wild West on YouTube, and there was just, like, whole rips of people's, like, music albums, like, anime up there, like, you know, episodes cut into 10-minute chunks so that they, you know, and then just put up, and, like, anything kind of went. And then it was just, like, you know, the TV, movie, music industries were like, we're gonna sue your website out of existence. And YouTube was like, well, that would be bad for us. And so, there you go. But yeah, I mean, I don't think, I think the part where I'm, like, talking about the promo is the part that's, like, educational and commentary, and the part where I'm, like, introducing the actual anime is probably doesn't count. It's a lot stricter than people think, what counts as fair use. Like, it's pretty strict, and, like, at the end of the day, it's like, do you want to go to court over it? Court is expensive. And, like, no, nobody wants to go to court and have to go in front of a judge who doesn't understand what anime or YouTube are. Nobody wants to do that. That's expensive, and, like, you might get, like, a just absolute wackadoodle, like, ruling at any point. I'll take him. I found the sequel to Rocky Horror Picture Show, the whole movie, today. You mean on YouTube? Yeah, sometimes, like, whole movies are on YouTube. The Yakuza movie has been on YouTube. Prequel's up there. A lot of times it just is kind of like the copyright holder just doesn't know or care. Because they haven't, like, entered it into, like, whatever system YouTube is using to, like, flag these things. And, like, you know, it's probably what happened is that somebody affiliated with the copyright holder uploaded a bunch of Space Dandy and was like, don't let people put this up. You know, with the point being that, like, I don't want, like, people watching episodes of, like, entire episodes of this for free, but, you know, you would think that, like, it would be more like the way that Twitch has gone, where the copyright holders understand that this is in their best interest. like, because it's basically free advertising, and like what I was doing was basically like free advertising. Like, go watch this, it's gorgeous. But like, it's not done at that granular of a level. They don't like, it's not like someone looked at my like unlisted test video and was like, no, this sucks and take it down. Somebody uploaded a bunch of clips of place, and the clips that I had, and that matched the thing in the computer, and like, that's it. Like, there's no malice involved. There's probably not even a barely, like, there might not even be more than like one person involved, and that person was not thinking of me. Or like anyone else. I'm like, you know, there's not a lot of videos in my experience about Space Dandy on YouTube, and I'm just like, maybe this is why. I don't know. I kind of built that video with the idea that those clips might not be okay. So the fact that they was gravy, and the fact that they're not now just means I need to take them out, which is fine. Most of them say you are sleeping on this anime. They do, because the anime rules. I've like seen, I've seen almost all of the videos that are available on Space Dandy, and it is just people begging other people to please watch this show because it's excellent. But like, the history of YouTube and anime is quite contentious and bad, because like people in the, you know, in the olden days were uploading entire series to YouTube so that people could watch them for free. And like, some of those things were because, you know, episodes could not be accessed any other way, and some of them were not that, and like, I don't think that they really care exactly. It's just like, well, you can't upload whole episodes of a thing, but people were doing that, and so like, for a really, really long time. And so the posture is less forgiving than people like, you know, playing games on Twitch, which is just like, do I think that you should buy the Yakuza games? Yes, I do. I think you should buy all of them. Do it now. It's the best time you'll ever have. Like, if you want to have the best time you've ever had in your entire life, Yakuza 0 is right there. Just get started. You'll love it. But like, you know, also, I think people should watch Space Dandy. But like, yeah, it's not, it's a little bit of a, it's gonna be like a couple of extra hours worth of work, on top of like a couple of other hours of work that I guess I didn't need to do because I'm not going to be able to use it. But you know, this is YouTube. This is what it's like. I mean, this is partly why I've taken to just like drawing my own backgrounds and stuff with my own hands, because like, well, at least I drew that. So I know where it came from. I know it's not AI. I know it can't get copyright claimed because like, because my portrait of Tommy Wiseau saying, "Oh, hi, Mark," is something I drew. Like, and even there's ways that you can get messed up with it, but like, you know, people have likeness rates, but when someone's a public figure, then it's a little different, but I couldn't, like, draw a picture of Tommy Wiseau and then, like, say he was, like, endorsing, I don't know, this set of pencils. Like, that's a commercial purpose. You can't say that they're saying something that they're not. You can't put them in a commercial for a product that they did not get, like, compensated for endorsing. You know, there's rules, but, like, if someone is, like, if it's a hand drawing, then it would be very hard to, like, say, no, you have to take that down. Not impossible, but, like, hard. Oh, thank you. I'm looking forward to finishing it up. I am at the part where I talk about making the Tommy Wiseau art, so that's pretty close to being done, which is good. So it should, you know, I'm kind of like, at this point, the way I think of it is like, Twitch is my main gig online. And that, like, everything else is kind of, like, based on what I'm feeling up to doing and what I'm feeling kind of moved to make. But, I mean, that's a little tough with YouTube videos because they take a long time, and they especially take me a long time. Because I'm just kind of slow, and I don't, like, do things. I have a job, you know, I do this. I, like, make TikToks. I do all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, it's like, it would take me less time if I could just put all of my time into it. But if I could just put all of my time into it, I think I'd have to be a completely different person because the ADHD is so strong. But I'm hopeful that it'll be pretty soon. But thank you for looking forward to it. I am looking forward to people enjoying it, hopefully. I wonder if it might be a little niche, but I also don't care, because, like, it's not my main thing, and that means I can just do whatever I want. And will. Whatever, man. No, Ichi's gonna be like, it's because... Rapid Perry, thank you for your contribution to Josh Stream. Stream with Josh. Josh Stream. Stream with Josh. If you put in your points, we'll get a stream with Josh. Josh Stream. I'm like, now I'm just wandering around. Okay, here's what I need to do. Not that. Oh, God! There we go. Good Lord. I pushed in the button because in Final Fantasy you push in the button to set a pin. And we've been playing Final Fantasy Rebirth all weekend. Like... What are you looking at? Josh told me apparently Square is like, it didn't sell as much as our projections. And I'm like, were your projections that it was gonna sell more as the middle entry of a trilogy game series? Because if it was, that's foolishness. Like, you're always gonna have some drop-off, and you can't sell more copies than the game that is the beginning of the story. What are you talking about, Square? Been playing Odyssey just to walk around on cliffs. Nice. I really liked, you know the Assassin's Creed that was in Rome? Oh, that was sweet for that. Because it was just in Rome. So you could just, like, especially with my art history background, the Assassin's Creed 2, like, whole Ezio, part was just, chef's kiss. Mwah. So good, because it's just like, let's just climb around and get a really close view of all of these, like, buildings from your textbooks. Sick. Love it. So good. And like, and then they were like, and in this game, SEO gets old, and I was like, no, don't do that to me. And now they're doing it again. In this game, we found an amount of fun parallels between this game and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, including the segue parts, which was very funny. Okay. Segue part's so funny. I'm just gonna have Aerith, like, literally barrel into everything and destroy every piece of destroyable objects that we have here. I'm gonna put Aerith on a Segway, and we're just gonna rampage through Costa del Sol. Because, like, I didn't know that I needed to do that, but apparently I did. Origins is great, too. One of my favorite things at Origins, I've said this before, but it remains true, is how completely flammable everything is. Like, human beings, hippopotamus, like, everything. If you have fire arrows, the world is your fiery oyster. And you can just set literally anything on fire, and I did. If you ever saw a picture, because you know how you can see other people's pictures in Origins? If you ever saw a picture was it Bayek? Being, like, chased by a completely on fire hippopotamus, that was me. Elpina, thank you for contributing. I appreciate that so much. Josh stream with Josh. Who wants to stream with Josh? You can say that you do by putting in points to get a stream with Josh. Josh stream. Ah!
多くなったよな。日本でも最近よく見るけど。まあ、働く場所を選ばない時代ってことなんだろうな。俺は誰かに画面とか見られそうで落ち着かねえからやらない。
What do you mean, Itachi? You don't know computer?
セキュリティ意識ってやつか。立派な心がけじゃねえの。だろ？パスワードも全部変えて危機管理は万全よ。それちゃんと覚えられてんの？いや、最近物忘れがひどくてな。だから。
Jesus Christ, Adachi. I'm pretty sure that's not what you're supposed to do. He strives to be on top of risk management. Somehow I do not believe that, but I love you, Adachi, so we're gonna let that. Oh! No, I did it again! Poor Reggie. He's been so freaked out by the repair noises, because it's a lot of thumping and bumping and going on, and he's just like, because they're doing the roof, there's nowhere he can really go to get away from the bumping and thumping. Like, I guess he could go in the basement, but he didn't really want to go down there without us, and I was working. And Josh was playing Slay the Spire, and I guess didn't want to go down. Adachi probably does know more about computer than Ichiban. He was in jail when computer became a big thing, so he wasn't really doing a very computery job before that either, so. Poor baby. I know. He's very unhappy, which means that probably we're all gonna get the claw later. sometimes it's hard to be a luxurious cat. As I feel like our cats have a very luxury life, right? But like sometimes being a luxury cat means you have to take medicine, which that sucks. No, and he hated it. Sometimes being a luxurious boy means that mama has to brush your fur because it's gotten a little bit matted. Hate. It's hard to be a luxurious boy. But somehow he'll muddle through. But yeah, I think when I was brushing the little mat out of him, he was so like, I never in my life, and I was like, I know. But he gave me a little chompy bite, and I was just like, oh my god, Reginald. You're being so silly.
どうした？風邪か？いや、誰か俺のこと噂してんのかもな。最近足立さん見ないわね。寂しいわ。みたいな。日本に残してきた子猫ちゃんたちを思って心が痛いぜ。くしゃみ一発でそこまで語れるって。さすが足立さんだぜ。そんな褒めるんじゃねえよ。よっしゃー。
You're imagining him as an upper social crust type being very upset. I mean, he has certainly taken to some luxurious ways very quickly. But like, you know, the part where now we have to take a medicine and get our hair brushed down so that it's not, you know, knotted like that. That is crime. We've done him a crime, and it's mean and crime. And he doesn't want us to be mean and do crime. And like crime is really anything that he doesn't want to happen in that moment. But yeah, I'm just like, buddy, we're just like, you know, just having them fix it up so that your happy place will be nice for longer. You don't care about none of that, obviously. Does not care. Why would he? But yeah, I'm like, we are all gonna get the claw tonight. Because when they're done doing this stuff, and I think you're gonna have, I'm presumably going into tomorrow, he is gonna be like such an angry buddy. Where's the Kunoichi ones? Nothing. I mean, I guess she can have that. Yakuza training gear. Oh, Jesus. It's very, I am upset and I will spread my displeasure. Yes, it's very difficult to be a beloved guy. It's, everyone's mean, and they won't give you enough ham. And that is also mean. Where is the ham? It's mean. Give us ham. And I don't know what to tell him. 'Cause they gotta do this stuff. I don't like it either. He don't care about that either. I mean, like, I have been, like, just on edge all day from the amount of noise that it does. But like, you know, there's just like, there's no way to rip off the roof and put a new one on without making a lot of noise. So there's just kind of nothing for it. Yes. It will be over soon. What is this guy's deal? What's your deal? I know, he's like, he can't have ham all the time every day. Sometimes people clip his little toenail. That's also mean and horrible. Just the worst, meanest, just meanest ever. Bees! I've had earplugs and headphones on all day. Cause it's a lot. I'm getting him with the water. Yo, look, it's Tommy. He can do it too. Dressed up as a football player. Ha! Yeah! Well, that did it. Goodbye, O'Donnell. The kick in the football outfit, it's pretty good. I should have Ichiban do it because he'll be doing it now as a cowboy. The most common job in all of America. I almost made that thumbnail for the cut down biphobia rant VOD. I almost made the thumbnail with Kiryu in his American flag outfit from Yakuza Dead Souls, but it changed my mind because I thought it would be, even though I think it would be the most funny, I thought it would be somewhat confusing. So I gave over to being like, well, it's Ichiban's game, so let's make sure it's a little more understandable. Yeah! That's the photo of Kiryu in that like outfit is, I think that's when the fandom started calling him John Yakuza. Oh, thank you. I feel like I'm really hit or miss with thumbnails. Like, my thumbnail game is not like that. It's not terrible. It's just like, if I don't immediately have a good idea, then I am just floundering. And I'm not sure what the thumbnail for the Dandy video should look like. I still don't know. And that makes it a little hard to know kind of where to start with it. You'll regret it. Mutroid Prime subscribed to Tier 1. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna call you Mew if that's okay. Yo, Ali, just watched your clip collection about biphobia. It was very cathartic. Now quit. Do one about people being shitheads towards bi-lesbians. Even the phrase bi-lesbian brings out the worms. I don't, I mean, I'm just like, I'll tell you my, like, opinion on bi-lesbians is kind of the same as my opinion on, like, whether or not straight men are allowed at Pride, or if it's, like, you know, if we're allowed to be mad at bisexual people for dating other people after we break up with them, and the stance is essentially, what if you just minded your business? What if people want to call themselves bisexual lesbians and you just minded your business and said, hey, maybe this isn't about me if it doesn't apply to me, and then it's not about me, and I could mind my business and move along. And like, why people don't understand that and seem incapable of doing it, I don't know. The only thing I have really seen people saying about bi lesbians is people being shitty about it. So I don't like oh, we gotta stop here for a second. This is about to be a thing. I don't like have a super like thought out position, except that I'm just like, well, that doesn't apply to me. So it's fine. Oh, it's Mutroid. I typoed changing my name. This is oh, it's Neon Prime. Hey, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't get why. I guess I fundamentally don't understand why the concept of bisexual lesbians is a problem or should bother anybody. The end. Like, I don't get it. I don't know why this would be an issue. There's a lot of different kinds of ways. I mean, like, I used to be Mutroid, and then I changed to Neon, and now I'm Mutroid again. Oh, okay, okay. That's good. That's helpful, because I'm like, oh, now I know who you are. But it's like, I'm not like, oh, I don't know anything about that in like a hateful way or anything. I'm just like, I don't know anything about that. There's a lot of kinds of queer identities that I'm not like super familiar with, but I'm just like, but there's a lot of different kinds of queer identities, and that's fine. Like, why wouldn't that be fine? Like, the typo is killing you. Oh no, I read it as Mutroid, like Metroid. I didn't even see that extra O in there until you pointed it out. But is it okay to call you Mew? Um, or would Prime be better? Like a sick robot that like attaches other robots to itself. Meowtroid. Ow! Oh! I read it wrong. Meowtroid like Metroid. Oh. Is Meow okay? Or can I just call you Prime? It's whatever you want. Um uh because like I yeah, what I was Meow is fun. Um Meow Prime, the primest of meows. Um I think like my general take on queer identities and queer identity labels is that it's really personal, and that like the whole point of finding a label that works for you is about explaining yourself to yourself. And so that is like not really, it's not really for other people to have an opinion on or question. Like it's, unless you're like and there's always the fools, like right wing fools, who are like, well, then I'm gonna have a straight pride parade, and it's just like, you don't need to pay attention to that or take that into account. It's usually pretty easy to tell who the bad actors are, and it's just like, well, nobody's stopping you from calling yourself straight, so go forth. But like, yeah, I mean, I'm just like, the utility of labels are for self explanation for people, and for people to find other people that may be having similar experiences um, as they are, and then to be able to like have, you know, friendly communities around like, hey, we're kind of dealing with the same stuff, and like, if you want to do that, it's for people who kind of feel the same way about themselves generally, to like find each other and build, like, networks of community and solidarity with each other. And so, like, therefore, I don't see the point in, like, this endless litigation that people want to go through about whether or not certain labels are valid. You can't invalidate me. You don't know me like that. Like, you can't tell me I'm valid. You can't tell me I'm invalid. Like, you have, like, if people want to be like, you're not valid, I would just be like, eat my butt. Nothing you say means anything to me after you've said something that foolish. And so, like, yeah, bisexual lesbians are great, I mean, I'm not sure about the entire contours of the thing, but I don't need to, like, fully understand you 100% to support you. And to be like, that's for you. And that, like, if it works for you, then I'm happy, and if it doesn't work for you, pick something else later that works for you. Like, I think that's just kind of general, is it's just like, it's for you. And if it works for you, then that's what it's supposed to do, you know? But yeah, people think they're being slick. And, like, straight people don't know about all of this, like, like, internal garbo nonsense, turf crap that is, like, constantly needing to be, like, yanked out of, like, these, like, fucking weeding to get these things out of the flower beds of, like, being nice friendos and polite to each other. Like, some people are just, like, constantly seeding these, like, Discord, like, not like the app, but like actual, like, discordant, like, well, you can't blah 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 and I'm making the rules. No, you don't get to make all the rules. Who are you? And it's a lot of times it's like teenagers big up in themselves in their bedrooms because they don't have anything else that they can feel important about. And I'm just like, I hope that you grow out of that. And if you're older than a teenager, or let's say maybe 22 tops, and you're still acting this way, grow up. The end. All right, let's do this sub story. I'm just like, I don't respect that behavior. I'm never going to respect it. You need to grow up. And, like, we got to get solidarity with each other right fucking now. Right now. Because the people that are persecuting trans people, taking away people's medication, trying to take birth control away, they already took abortion away. Like, get your fucking head in the game. If you want to, like, be an asshole to somebody, the Southern Baptist Convention is right there. Go have a party. Those people are the fucking evil worst. If you need to go, like, have a slap fight with somebody, go do that. Go towards them. They suck. Have fun. But, like, why you're fighting with your, like, fellow queer people, that I do not understand. It's not cute. Stop it now. I'm too old for this shit. I swear to God, I've been dealing with this shit since 1990 fucking whatever. And it's 2024. I'm sick of it. Hey, take a look. Those are pretty, huh? What do you think, Nancy? Would your crab friend like these? We're in the middle of a crab crustacean. We're in the middle of crustacean romance. Happy Pride, y'all. This is the true Pride.
Nah.
Why don't you go pick one for them? I mean, when you trace all this stuff back, well, it always ends up back at like turf headquarters. Every fucking time. Like, every time. Every fucking time. And it's just like a group of people that never found some business to mind. Mind your own business. The end. Fuck off. Leave people alone. Like, why don't you go pick one for them? Meow. Haha, glad I left it in your capable claws. Okay, let's go see if they like your present, yeah? Chirp, chirp. That's why that LGB without the T shit, you gotta know, any queer person's gotta know from jump that is just straight people. That's just straight people making up bullshit. Because the same people that hate the T, they hate the B, okay? Let's not pretend. It's the same people saying the same dingus bullshit.
たまには和食も食いたくてな。まあ気持ちはわかるぜ。卵かけご飯と味噌汁が恋しくなる。俺納豆ご飯を食いたいぜ。毎朝のルーティンだしな。ていうと、毎朝納豆を500回混ぜてから食うのが俺の日課なんだよ。きめ細かな粘りになるし、腕も鍛えられて一石二鳥さ。朝っぱらからストイックなことやってんだな。仲良し。
Stirs his natto 500 times. Holy crap, Adachi. Wow. Alright. Oh, we gotta go back there right... No, don't put it... Drive me over there. It's for Nancy. So that's where Adachi gets his forearms from. Indeed. Can't tell you how nice it was to hear you stand up for trans mass people, because boy howdy, it's one of the things that made me leave Twitter. I mean, I'm like, everyone's so hateful towards trans mask people, and I'm just like, what is your problem? Like, I don't, like... It is all just, it's just tip-to-toe bullshit. And being like, you know, this person made me uncomfortable, so therefore they, like, and I'm not willing to examine why I might feel uncomfortable. It's like, well, you did it. And it's like, that person is just standing there. They're not doing anything. You're the one who has the problem. Like, just consider not bothering people. Like, I really am like redneck rules. I'm like, number one redneck rule, the fucking golden rule of redneckery is like, mind your own business. Mind your business. Get some business to mind your own business. And if you mind your own business, you'll never encounter number two, which is, like, you start shit and then it's on. But, like, you don't start shit with other people. You wait. If they're not bothering you, you don't bother them. Like, who the fuck are all these people that suddenly got so fucking confident that they could just, like, tell other people how to live their lives? Mind your business. Like, mind your own business or it's gonna be a problem. You know, and if you mind your own business, then it's not a problem. But people have gotten bold, and I don't like it. I'm like, get some manners. Good God. Oh, ho, ho. Look, it got scared and went back inside. That's dope. I'm the unleashed boy. No! No! We'll reach in and pull it out again, dork munch. What if we poured, like, hot water in the shell to make it come out? Punching, 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 punching their faces. Chirp. Hey, that's the hermit crab Nancy likes. Those kids are bullying him. can't run in the sand fast enough to stop them. But, say, what if I...
Oh.
Hey, Nancy, feel like flying? Nancy's ready and willing. No, the hermit crab. Leave Nancy's crab friend alone.
Oh.
Plague of pinchers. All right, here we go. Rah! Ouch! Forcing high! You just came back in time to see Nancy defending her crab friend. Go! Sass, Nancy's gonna kill you. Oh no, your cherry tomato plant collapsed. That's awful. We tried to get tomatoes a few years back, but bugs ate them all.
Huh?
That's some kind of pissed off lobster? Dude, toss it into the ocean. I've been listening but trying to send someone a gift card for their top surgery meal train and PayPal didn't like it. Ugh. PayPal, get it together. I'm glad the plant's okay now. I had like some sprouts that failed, so I'm trying again on mint and bergamot and basil, but my lavender seems like it's doing really well. Peppermint's doing really well. I got a sprout on my cayenne peppers, so I've got several sprouts for jalapenos, one on the cayenne, and several for the cherry bomb peppers, which is great. And the place where I did kind of overdo it and plant a bunch of wildflower seeds, but I wanted to finish. But anyway, they're sprouting up, and it's great. I had to get some like little bitty plant stakes because my one succulent has just absolutely gone bazoo. It's just like really shot up. So it was falling over, so I gave it some little support bits. Josh was like, what do these things do in the wild? And I was like, I don't know. Grow along the ground? It's gonna pinch my fingers off. Ugh, I hate these things. Let's get it out of here. Nicely done, Nancy. Romancy. Looks like you two are a little bit closer now. Whoa, it went from 6 inches high to 1.5 feet in a month? Did you give it, like, turbo plant food? That's amazing. I just learned about plant food. I'm very excited. Yo, were you able to break the ice? Chirp.
Oh.
Happy to hear it. Let's come back and visit again soon. Kasuga, Ichiban Kasuga canonically can also talk to animals. Kiryu and Ichi can both talk to animals. Man, that shell really is glamorous. It's like some kind of jewel. Lots of water and a name. You named it Tomato Gaming. Oh! You really saying treasure washed up on this beach?
Huh?
Alls I know is an old cargo ship ran aground here somewhere way back, and they never recovered all the loots. Could be some jewels still out there. This coast has a wonky tide. Stuff's still washing up to this day. Yeah. If it weren't for all the little islands clustered up nearby. Still, who doesn't like a treasure hunt? Maybe I'll take the kids clam digging here this weekend. Haha, good idea. Get some quality time in where you can. Maybe I'm just overthinking things, but I hope nothing happens to that hermit crab. Oh God! Oh God, we gotta go! We have to save the romancy for Nancy! Because it's what she wants. I guess, like, I think a lot of, like, my reaction to a lot of, like, interqueer lateral violence is, like, aren't these bad enough? You gotta, like, just go around and make people unhappy for no damn reason. Like, what the fuck? Stop menacing people! Like, don't you want to be the kind of person that people are like, ah, that's like, it's nice to see them? Or do you want to be the kind of person where people are like, oh no, time to leave? I once made a joke that the Venn diagram of people who want to ban cishet boyfriends of bi women from queer spaces and the people that call Thor a lesbian ally is a circle. Oh, that's some lore I'm not familiar with. Is that from the Ragnarok movie? It's been a while since I've seen that. But I'm just like, people take their dogs to Pride. If people can bring their dogs to Pride, then bisexual women can bring their boyfriends. It's outside. Get over it. There's no canon support for it, but they just like Thor. Well, I mean, okay. Ganging up on the defenseless is pathetic. Who died and made me king, asshole? It's about to be you. You will not. Give me my iron chunk. Give it. Thank you. I need that for stuff. Nancy!
Oh.
Hey, you hear about Olivia the hermit crab?
Huh?
Huh? You mean that one with the shiny shell? I've seen it around, I think. I didn't know it had a name. Well, the crab lives in a shell-shaped jewel it recovered from a wrecked ship called the Olivia. Huh. It's kind of clever. Hey, why don't we go search the beach for it? A precious jewel's not doing anything for anyone on the back of some fish or whatever it is. Everyone with a claim to it's probably long gone. I say we sell it and get rich. I'm in. Let's go get that treasure. Might even be more around for the taking, too. Shipwrecked jewels? Damn! that hermit crab Nancy's into must be Olivia. Happy Pride! I should head back to the beach. I will head back to the beach. Immediately. We gotta save Olivia, y'all. We gotta save Olivia! For Nancy! I'll kick your ass.
I'll bury you.
I mean, the whole thing is like, it all comes back to like, bisexual women can't be in community with us because they're disgusting and tainted because they also like men. And it's just like, but you know you can't say it like that, right? So you have to disguise it as being like, who's allowed to go to a parade that's outside. And I'm like, if your opinions are that disgusting and you are willing to say them out loud, I don't want to be in community with you either, but here we are. Like, I'm just like, what is it gonna take for people to stop for like the hateful, nosy ass, like, binary queers to start, the ones that are like starting this shit and perpetuating it all the time? What is it gonna take for you to realize that we have bigger fish to fry than like whether or not you're mad at individual people or not? Like, how bad does it have to get before you get priorities? I mean, I just don't accept that when people are like, well, one time a bisexual woman brought a man to a queer space and he acted up. And I'm like, one time I went to a queer space where a gay guy brought his gay cis man date, and then that date proceeded to grope every woman in the room and everyone with boobs, and was like, I can do that because I'm gay. But you couldn't get away with being like, gay men can't bring their gay man partners because one guy did some shit he shouldn't have fucking done one time. That wouldn't make any sense. Because it doesn't make any sense. That one guy needs to be kicked out and told not to come back. That's the solution. It's right there.
Yes.
And if you have a community where you can't say this one person needs to be like excused from being around places, then you need to like get yourself a code of conduct together and figure it out. Because you can't just be like, well, if people share my specific identity, that means that they're good. Because like, nuh-uh. Like, there need to be lined out, here's what we will not accept, and here are the consequences for if you do that. It's not that complicated. But you might have to talk to people, which is, I think, the problem. Like, if you want to be in community with people, you do have to actually talk to them. Or else, I don't know what I don't know what we're talking about here.
Yes.
No sign of Olivia. Hopefully she's somewhere safe. Guess I'll check again later.
Oh.
Hey, Nancy. No, the heartstrings music! They took her shell! Whoa! Eh? A crab? Wait. Oh no! Is that Olivia? I'm gonna punch these people! Chirp! How'd you know she was in there, Nancy? A precious jewel's not doing anything for anyone on the back of some fish or whatever it is. Aw, jeez. Olivia. Not only did they steal your home, you had no other place to go but that crummy can? Guys who took your shell must still be nearby. Let's see if we can find them. Oh, Nancy's on it. These jerks! Don't worry. I'm not gonna let you sleep in squalor. They ruined her flower, too! Who knows how many jeweled out crabs there might be? We gotta find them. Ugh, looking one by one's a pain in the ass. Let's just net them all up. We're bound to hit the jackpot. Nancy will get revenge. It's gonna happen. Bastards! Hey, did you guys steal that fancy shell from a hermit crab around here? Huh? Piss off, old man. If you're after a piece, you're out of luck. We cleaned out the rest of the beach. We got oh, excuse me. We got dibs on this last spot, too. Olivia's shell is all ours. Hehehe. That's gonna fetch one pretty penny. Look, I'm asking you, nicely, to give the shell back. Please. Huh? Give it back to who? The crab. It was cruel of you all to take it. Give a precious jewel back to some disgusting crab? You're out of your head. I'm not the one chasing crustaceans around the beach and mugging them. Get the hell out of here. This conversation's over. I gotta convince him somehow. What do you know about rock bottom?
Nah.
Listen. Have any of you ever actually lost everything that you have? Do you know what it's like to be totally abandoned? Huh? Where's this coming from? Not too long ago, I was at rock bottom. I had no friends, no family, no home. Can't you understand how terrifying that is? I'll never forget the feeling of being cast off by society, of having to beg and fight for scraps in a world without any pity. He just keeps on talking. This guy really isn't normal. Taught me the value of helping out others, even strangers you'll never see again. We're all in this together, so come on, give the shell back and... We ain't giving back shit. You lost me like 5 words into that candy-ass monologue. I'm done listening to this hairball. Yeah, we're wasting good crab time. Let's kick his ass and get on with things. He likes crabs so much, we'll feed him to him. They do need to eat sand. Fine, if that's how it has to be. He tried giving them the spiel and they didn't want to hear it. So now it's ass beating time. This, you caused this. You wanted this to happen. And now they've all died. Take that! How dare you mug my beautiful lesbian crustaceans during our holy month of pride? Kind of uncalled for. Look, whatever. Well, oh well, got my shell. Hmm? Olivia-chan. Then again, hard to shake the feeling that as long as you've got this, the more people will try to take it from you. Oh my god, she's coming! She's on her way! Oh my god, it's just Gal and Pal. Nancy, best girlfriend. Nancy found a new home for her girl. Yes, everyone does. Together forever. That's a Nancy romancy. Oh. Crab friends. Jeweled shell. Beautiful jewel turned into a makeshift shelter. Thankfully, Olivia has no need of it anymore. Nancy and Olivia, the selection of pal mates has expanded. Oh, let's go beat somebody's ass so I can call Nancy. And Olivia! This is what pride is about! Yeah! Here we go! Nancy and Olivia, get ready! Happy Pride! I mean, I gotta admit, that cowboy outfit looks pretty foxy on him. Squeaky! Crustacean combination, Nancy and Olivia! Love defeats all! This is how love truly wins. Oh! Picture pandemonium! It's crime time! Hey, it's Gilda Zed! How you doing? Yeah! Super died. Just got off work? Sweet! It's nice to see you.
Yes.
Oh, that was the stuff. Alright. Oh, the lemon. Alright, I got it. The lemons kid. I gotta solve the lemons kid. It's really good. I think it's better than the original Nancy Pound Mate because now she's in love and they're partners in ass kicking. And what's better than that? Wait a minute. I need Munchables. Oh, you want to go to Zondoko? Go. She's going to Dondoko. Alright. Blogger. Yep. The Yakuza universe still has bloggers as a going thing. Chips. Knife. Where am I going? Let me set a marker. Yeah!
あのくらいの犬を見ると警察犬と捜査したことを思い出すぜ。警察犬か。かっこいいな。相棒として手なずけてたのか。いや、相棒っていうよりもお犬様って感じだったな。能力を発揮してもらうためにめちゃくちゃ気を使ったぜ。まあそのおかげで犬の扱いはちょっとうまいんだけどな。マジか。ちょっと驚きだな。イメージと違うだろ。大変なんだよ警察犬の捜査って。いや、足立さんが気を使って働いてたことに驚いてる。どういう意味だおなろ。よっしゃ
Just stop reminding us that you used to be a cop. Come on, Adachi, we want to just love you. We don't want to be reminded of your mistakes. Oh, Mr. Kasuga, hi!
Yo.
Hey, kid. I haven't been here in like a couple of months. Okay, so just to recap, in case they don't, Tony is trying to sell lemonade in order to buy a fancy tiara for the lady at the orphanage or possibly foster care. I don't think they said foster care. I think it must have been like orphanage or something. Anyway, there is this nice lady who is taking care of him that he really looks up to. She's about to move out of Hawaii forever, and he wants to buy her a fancy tiara that she liked one time to express his feelings about her, which are that he really likes her as kind of a mom type figure and will miss her. It's very sweet. He is trying to make up for the cop thing, it's true. And most of his career was being in the DMV, essentially, so, you know, it could be worse. Have I got some time to help promote Tony's Lemonade? Boy, do I ever. How about I help pass out some more drinks? Really? That'd be great. Cool. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Yeah. 8 cups. Alright. No lemon cleanse. Oh god, what's going on here? This guy's parched all to hell. Stop running. This is not helpful. Get a free sample. Oh, hell yeah, I've been working up a sweat all day. Could I? Here you are. Enjoy. Muy delicioso, my dude. Where do you sell these at? Right there. Tony Lemonade stand. Come by. Drink the lemonade. It's pretty hot. Hey, you want an ice cold drink? Oh, yeah. Here you go. Enjoy. Get more at Tony's Lemonade stand. That guy missed out again. Buddy, you got in my way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, fuck. No lemon cleanse. This person loves lemonade. That person does not wish to have drinks. Alright, lemonade for you. Here you are. Okay, none of these people. Tourists just got scammed. That guy's on a no lemon cleanse. I didn't even know that was a thing. That person's very parched. Hello, parched person. Get out of the way! Yeah, they called me chin strap. I know, it does not make sense, but here we are. Guy, could you move? People back here. This guy's thirsty. Get lemonade. Oh yeah, and the lady he's trying to get the I'm not gonna get it. Oh, you wanted it. Ah! I didn't get them all. Oh, I fucked up, y'all. I didn't get them all, but I did what I could. Hopefully, Tony will be lenient with me. I'm doing my best.
Yo.
Hey, well, I did my best out there. Notice any difference?
Hi.
Business is improving. I still haven't made enough, but that was the most people yet.
Oh.
No, he's got... Megan, thank you for contributing to special Josh stream with Josh. He's gonna make me squeeze 2 million lemons. Oh man, Tony is like, he's a tough boss. How's it going, Megan? I hope well. Oh yeah, nice. Let's both go all out in the home stretch. Okay.
Huh?
How are you holding up, by the way? You must be getting pretty tired from all this work. Now that you mention it, I guess so.
Yeah.
But I can't afford to rest now. I'm so close to that tiara, I've got to work harder than ever. Tony, your lemon shirt is delightful. I'm just chilling. My ADHD has been holding me hostage the last few days. Ugh, sometimes it's like that, and it's always tough. Huh, alright.
Oh.
I wish I could help spread the word even further, but I'm not sure how. Excuse me, could I buy a cup of lemonade?
Ooh.
Huh?
Hi.
Oh, of course. Here you go. It really is good.
Eh?
It tastes so nostalgic. Did you make it all by yourself? All the steps of cooking felt like torture, but I did the thing. You did the thing anyway? Oh, that's so impressive, Megan. It's really hard when things are feeling like that, but you did it. That's great. I'm very impressed because I would probably have just laid down on the floor and been like, no! Or asked Josh to. I mean, I did cook this weekend, but by I cook, I meant Josh helped me cook and did most of it. He did most of it, to be honest. But we did it together, but mostly it was him.
Hi.
Well, I make it, but someone real important to me taught me the recipe. I'm selling it so that I can buy them something special. Wow, that's such a sweet story, little man. Yes, the hype emojis. Suppose it makes sense why you're helping him out.
Oh?
Sorry, did we meet while I was handing out free samples? We did. I've had my eyes on both of you, actually. You've been working hard. Do you think I could help out as well? I really like this stand. Oh, what a nice, flashy woman. Huh? Are you sure?
Ooh.
Yeah? Willing to hand out drinks with me, miss?
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it, but I think I could be more useful in my own way.
Oh?
Which way's that? Cooking can be very killer when you don't want to. It's true. Hey, little man. Let's take a picture together. Think you can hold the camera, guy?
Oh.
Sure. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, smile.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
そう。
Looks great.
Nah.
So how exactly does this help out the lemonade stand? You'll see. I'll come by again the next time I'm feeling thirsty. Speaking of ADHD update, I've been started on Stratera, so let's see where that goes. Ooh. Well, I hope it gives you like results like what you want. Hashtag lemonade, hashtag kawaii and Hawaii, hashtag stand for what you believe in, hashtag citrus bitches. That'll do it. Interesting woman. I wonder what she has in mind. Citrus bitches!
Ooh.
Hey, it looks like that last glass emptied your stock. Whoa, you're right. Kasuga, this is the first time I've run out. Huh, you got a sold out product. Congratulations.
ありがとうございます。
Thanks. I guess I should pack up for the day. And then, oh my gosh, y'all, I have gotten really into Final Fantasy VII Queen's Blood. I was telling Josh, I was like, oh yeah, this is like Final Fantasy, they do love a bespoke card game. And he was like, I've never played a card game with them before. And I was like, oh, well, I think it started in 9 and has been kind of going since then. I gotta be honest, I didn't think the one in 9 was very good. But Queen's Blood, I like it. I had to start a mood journal, and it was easy when I first started, but it's hard to motivate. Yeah, I have theories about ADHD, like motivational stuff for like repetitive tasks, and like here's my theory. If you got a thing like a chore and you got to do it, it's got to either be it's either gotta be fun somehow, it's gotta look cool, or it needs to be easy. As easy as possible, so that the instant you think of it, you could do it immediately, and then it'll just be done. Or like, you know, something that I can break into individual steps, also very good. Like if I have a steam mop, and now I mop, which I wasn't doing before, because all of the steps of getting the mop stuff together and then dealing with the mop stuff after the mop was and then having a big bucket of dirty water and then having to worry about tripping over that. It was just too many things. Now I got a steam mop. I just pour water into it and plug it in, and then I go mop, 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 and then I turn it off. And then I can just mop the rest of it later. It's great. But yeah, I mean, the only way I've kept myself doing like a planner, and listen, you don't have to freak out, ADHDers. I know that the P word, the planner word, is a little touchy because people are just like, just get a planner and that'll solve all your problems. And it's like, no, it does not, because you have to actually use the planner, and that's where the rubber meets the road. But for me, I am using it as a sticker journal that also is a calendar, because I really like stickers. And so, like, I make fun patterns and little, like, collages with my fancy stickers, and then I'm like, you know, every day I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put my little sticker in, and I'm like, I have a doctor's appointment. But yeah, because it's kind of fun to mess with the stickers, then it is easier to get myself to actually do it. It's not shorter, right? Like setting up the thing and doing all the tapes and making sure everything's collected and actually ends up in there. Not shorter. There's nothing that I do ADHD-wise, like for admin, that is easier or shorter than the way a neurotypical person would do it, but it does work. So, right now I'm trying to figure out a symptom tracker situation, but I can't be trusted to do it. That's fair. I started an art diary where I'm like diarying my like process of relearning oil painting, and the kind of reward bonus for that is that the plan is to use it in a video. And so like that's kind of keeping it going. But if I just decided to start a diary, I would, for no reason, I would abandon it in a week. No doubt. I've tried doing symptom trackers. I suck at that. I have a little sticker guide that I use, but like it's just because I like the stickers. If you don't like stickers, I don't know. I don't know. You gotta find something that you like. I don't know. It's hard, because it's like things work and then they stop working, and it's just this like, it can feel like this never-ending hamster wheel grind of like fighting with yourself constantly. But I try to think of it as like tending a garden. You know what I mean? Like admin for 80, because I know what people want is like one weird trick that's just gonna work and fix it, and it's just like that's not a thing for people with ADHD. It is a constant need to tend, weed out the things that aren't working and introduce things that might work. And like if a thing doesn't work, that's fine. Toss anything that doesn't work. You know, I mean, that, like, I don't like it when people are too aggressive with their like, this is the solution, because like there is no solution. There's just what works for you. Like, and if something works for you, then you should do it. And if it's not working for you, then it doesn't matter how many other people it works for. It doesn't work for you. You know, it's very individual. Decorating does make things a lot better. I agree. I like aquariums a lot, but I have too many. But I need to care about the aquariums, or else it ends up ugly and out of hand with algae, and that's everything about my life. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like, that's the way that it goes, right? You know, it's just like, it's got to be tended constantly, or it just doesn't work. And like, that's hard, because a lot of times I don't want to be doing, sometimes I don't want to be doing these things, you know, I don't, but like, it's all I know how to do. So I keep doing it. I said to Sis about how important it is to like the thing that you're going to use, because not liking it means you'll stop using it, and that defeats the purpose. The fancy fountain pens and ink and stickers used to work, but I don't know. Yeah, it's hard, because it's like the thing about it that's so insidious is like when the thing stops working. And that, like, because I've had times with the planner and stuff, and I think I'm pretty good with it, but I just get overwhelmed, because like it's not just the planner. It's like I have to write everything down, but then I have to somehow gather up all the scraps, all the notebooks, all the sticky pads, all the emails I've sent to myself, you know, because I don't have my freaking actual planner in front of me all the time. It's huge. And so, like, gathering all the bits and then getting them into the planner sometimes is screamingly overwhelming. And I have had to ask Josh to, like, sit with me and help me prioritize, or like, I'm gonna write a new list, what do you think about this, you know, because for me prioritizing is very difficult, and I end up doing it like, it feels like no matter what I do later, I feel like I should have done it a different way, and it would have been like, I don't know, more efficient, or more like easier or something. And I get really tight about people telling me I'm doing things, and I'm quoting here, the stupid way, or like the hard way on purpose. I am doing things the way that I can make them work. I don't want people to come in and fix that for me, because it's barely working as it is. And if anybody touches any part of this house of cards, it's all gonna collapse. So just leave it alone. The only person that can, like, input on that is Josh. No one else's input is necessary. If I don't get home soon, my uncle will, well, I think also as ADHDers, we need to be a little bit careful in general about tip swapping, because people can get really aggressive. I'm not saying anyone here is doing this. I'm just saying in general, people do listen to these later. Just be gentle about how you offer tips and suggestions, because a lot of times, like, people have experience with people being very aggressive with that, and it can be very touchy. So just ADHDers need to be gentle with each other and with themselves, because like we're already dealing with something that's very hard to deal with. So that's just a general tip for all ADHDers who might like come across this later. When I found a planner that worked for me, I went a little bit hog wild on recommending it to people, because it really clicked and worked in a way that nothing like had before. And I think I maybe overstepped a little bit on that because I was so excited about it. But like, you know, just like, everybody is different, you know. So like, we need to be kind to each other as ADHDers, because like, God knows other people usually aren't. So like, we at least need to be kind to each other, and like, you know, aware of like things that, you know, are possibly like pain points for people, you know. If I don't get home soon, my uncle, well...
Oh?
Yeah, that wasn't, like, directed at anybody in the chat or anything. That really was just for the later VOD, for people to, like, have it on record.
Yeah.
Never mind. Gotta make more lemonade for tomorrow anyway.
Oh.
Alright. Careful on your way home. Great job today, really. Well, I guess I'll head out too. See you soon, kid.
いいコンディションだ。
But I kept all my old. I have all of my planners since I started making planners this way. I have them all, and so like I can look back at my like sticker collages from like really any point, and sometimes that's kind of fun to do. I like collages. I love stickers. The most successful parenting my mother ever did was when she set up a chart of things I was supposed to do and then like hung it on the wall and then gave me stickers for doing them. And I do not forgive the Southern Baptist Church for telling her that that was a wrong way to parent, because no, it wasn't. It was significantly better than what they did later, which is just yell at me for forgetting things. Why you would start out good and then end up shitty. Ridiculous.
Aloha.
Aloha. Alright, who's ready for a table talk? I hope it's you! Yeah, it is a garbage church. It's filled with garbo ideas and people who are either garbage or trapped there. It is functionally a cult, and I hate it.
いただきます。
いただきます。
この海藻サラダ、シャキシャキしてて食感がいいな。
オゴがいいアクセントになってるよな。
これオゴっていうのか。噛めば噛むほど旨味が出てたまらねえな。海藻セットみたいなの売ってたら買って帰ろうかな。
いいんじゃねえの？ただ間違っても海で取ろうとすんなよ。オゴは毒性があるからな。市販品なら加工されてて問題ねえけど、そうでないのをそのまま食ったら食中毒になるぜ。
Oh, that's like pokeweed, but probably better tasting.
取る気はなかったが、そういうパターンもあるんだな。
Oh, pufferfish, yeah, that made more sense.
南波はキノコや野草はとりあえず食べてみていけるかどうか判断してだな。
それ絶対にやったらダメなやつだろ。だいたいいけなかったらどうなるんだ？
宇宙とつながりかけたと言ってた。
思ったよりヤバい人だったんだな。
Instead of pokeweed, it's pokefish.
絶対に真似すんなよ。
絶対にしねえよ。
Namba is an alien. Well, he did become one with the universe. I mean, I know kudzu's like a kind of terrible invasive weed, but like, it's way easier to cook kudzu than it is to cook pokeweed. And like, I've never even had it, but I've been told it's not that good. He's just pea puffers. Are those plants? I don't know what that is, but it does. I agree with Will. It does sound very cute. What's going on here? That's Kevin's hot dogs. Wait, Kevin? Do we need to become better friendos? Kevin's hot dogs. Kevin! Dog me up a dog, man. Oh, now we are best pals. He has given me restoratives. I love you, Kevin's hot dog employee. Give me another chili dog.
Thank you.
Perfect. Perfect! They're pufferfish that are about the size of like 4 peas. Oh my god, that does sound really cute.
Aloha. Thank you for stopping.
I have a pants full of your sandwiches, so I cannot have any more. Sandwich pants. Sandwich pants.
Huh?
We got sandwiches and chips and drinks in the pants. We're ready to go. We got, like, it's a pants picnic. It's all in his pants. Oh, that guy too! Ha 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 ha! Tackle! I did buy a yardstick because when I was trying to fish, you never like think about a yardstick until you can't find the fucking yardstick. Y'all got yardsticks where you are?
Aloha.
But it's just like, it's a long meter sticks. It's a long wooden stick. It's longer than 1 yard. I think it's 2 yards. But it's got like metal bits on the end. Nope, it's like 6 feet. So that would be 2 yards long. And, I think it's for, Forsteen, is that for, is it for sewing? I don't even know what they're supposed to be for, but I'll tell you what I use them for, which is like sticking underneath things to pull out whatever the fuck rolled under there, because it's 6 feet long, but it's only about like, I do not know in centimeters. It's about like 1.5 inches wide, and it's not very like, it's just like a long ass ruler, like. I guess that would be 2 meters, roughly. 2 meter long ruler that's the thickness of a ruler, and you can stick it underneath things and pull out whatever the heck is under there. And when all them avils rolled away, I was like, where on earth is my yardstick that I know that I had? But apparently we lost to the moving gods. We didn't like give up too much to the moving gods, so I can't complain that much. All of my breakables came through. I guess I have a lot of different kinds of rulers. Because when I was like wishing I had a yardstick, what I used instead was like a 3 feet long T-square. Which I do have. 3 feet long metal T-square. Because you never know when you might need something to square up something. Which means make sure that it's got a definite right angle. So a T-square's got a big bit on the top that you can like set. Kind of like we use T-squares a lot in theater design and in like actually building sets, because you want to make sure that the edges are like a square 90 degrees, which is called squaring it up, so that it's, you know, not lopsided when you actually like screw it all together. I got T-squares, I got French curves, I have soft, Adachi, where am I going? I got those, like, really soft, like measuring tapes that you use for actually sewing. And I have,
Huh?
you know, the ones that are for constructing. So, like, what the heck are those things? Are those also measuring tapes? I don't know. Don't menace people. But the ones that you use for, like, I don't know, measuring, like, a table, or, like, how much space is in this room, and then you, like, belay it out, and it's metal, and you push the button, it goes zoop, and it, like, zips back in. I got, like, 2 of those. I'm really, really bad at judging relative sizes of things, so I gotta measure every damn thing. Tape measure! That's right, you're right. Yes, that was messing me up, I think. I'm like, you know, the thingy, it's like the other thingy, but it's not like the other thingy. The thingy, you know. You know. You know what? If you want to zip around, I can help you. There we go. Here he comes! Cowboy Ichi! The dolphins brought him here!
Holy moly!
Holy moly! It is high tide! Well, he's super dead. Damn, Adachi's got moves. The cowboy outfit is really good. Alright. Iron Chunks. Thank you, Ryan. We are now pals. We gotta go to Revolve and see if I can beat Adachi's song. Oh! There's time! There's time! I can flip it to English really quick. And we can hear a couple of the songs in English. What do y'all think? It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. It's good times, good times. Alright, hang on one second. Save. Because it's going to bump me to the title screen. Okay. Audio language. No, that's wrong. Audio language, English. I just saved. You want to hear the Honolulu? Yeah, that's a good one. The one where Adachi is fake crying is also very funny. They're all very good. All of the karaoke is very good. Oh my gosh, y'all! There's a rhythm game in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and it's you play the piano. And at first, oh my word! At first, I didn't understand what they wanted me to do exactly with the controls, but then I was like, oh, this is just the Final Fantasy VII theme. And Josh was like, you picked that up really fast. And I'm just like, I think this song is engraved on the inside of my heart. Like, this game was so important to me that, like, the da 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 da. Oh man. Da na 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 na. I'm like, no, I know that song. I would know that anywhere. And I just played as Tifa. My cat Tifa's namesake. Tifa's a tuxedo cat, so she's got the like white fur and the black fur, and Tifa, the Final Fantasy character, has black hair, so I thought it fit. Alright. Oh yeah. Does she wear suspenders? Oh my word. No, if we tried to put Tifa in suspenders, I think we would die. I think she would murderate me. Here we go.
Let's get this party started.
Honolulu City Lights. Da, 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 da,
I get always not enough. When it starts anew. If I could stay, I'd never leave. I never go back home again.
just stay anyway.
This figure simply wasn't the way to you. No, you couldn't even spare me a glance. It kills me to say that I love you. Oh, how I love this dance. You and me.
Say how we love you.
One last chance is all I need. Let me win your heart. Baby, one more time. Won't you look my way? 'Cause there's no more time. The sun is finally setting. Am I to just give
English VA going all out.
love and wave goodbye to all these memories? No more words. No, I won't get through to you. No matter how much I have to say, just empty words you'll never know beneath the glow of Honolulu City lights.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da.
It's so good! The jerk!
Woo! Karaoke rules!
It does! Karaoke does rule. I agree. Alright. So now, obviously, we have to do Hell Stew because it's very
Guess
fun
it's my turn.
and very funny.
This one's for you.
Thank you.
Stir hell's cauldron, hot pot party! Well, now get on. What's on the menu for tonight? Curry, hamburger, paella, banya chowder, or... Wait,
Paella! Just screaming paella in a like metal song is so good.
The demons are brewing up a hellish stew. Made of you, worthless humans cooked into a roux.
Not a roux!
Boosters, hot takes, all you trolls. You little fish.
Shit, not the shit posters.
Tonight's main dish. Cabbage, onions, juicy pork ribs. None of that will say she ate the beasts. Drop your pound of flesh in the demon's broth. Let 'em feast. Better than kimchi. Offer it the flap around your guts. Offer it to devour it all.
Adachi's there.
In the depths of your despair, the pot is dark deep in your nightmare. The demon boss, we're dining in hell. Pardon us.
Good job, Naba. Good job. Good job, everybody. Hajuki, we love you. They're trying to get more English voice acting. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's perfect! Yeah! For a long time, they didn't have any other voice acting, but now we're getting English and Chinese now too, which is cool. Sing. Getting better ranks with the English voices.
Guess it's my turn.
Well, I hope so. I still haven't beat Baleful Tom.
After 8 years, I got the balls to confess, but my crush kicked me to the curb. I poured my heart in that love letter. She tore it up, she got feelings through the shutter. Our relationship, it won't get better. She left me before I could forget her. So, you know that girl you like's got a boyfriend? I hear he's captain of the soccer team and hot and smart and athletic. He's like a whole package, a perfect 10 out of 10. But you're not in the same league, dude.
God!
It's fun! Summertime crew! I'm really sorry, I feel bad, I do. Yeah, I went through something awful, you know? You had your eyes on her for so long, but everybody else did too. Apparently those two are going 4 years strong. Really? 4 years? It's been that long? How can someone be this damn slow? Even a jerk like you ought to know. No need to go and cry. Deep down, you're a good guy. You need to get your mind off things. I know. How about a trip to Hawaii? Let's go. So grab your towel and dry up your tears. Screaming never gonna leave me be. Move your feet. Just get down and dance. But now I'm feeling that trip to Hawaii. Let's hit the beach and flirt with some babes.
Fuck!
Bet some doggos too. So maybe there's
Nope.
you'll meet your soulmate. You know I'm kinda getting into this now. Make your move. Get into that summertime crew. Yeah!
That part always fucks me up.
Kasuga! It's fun. Summertime crew.
It's doable. I've done it before. I could do it. It just didn't happen this time. Foo! No, that was bad.
Holy crap! You're amazing!
I like the idea that these guys are just making up lyrics to other songs and the karaoke bar owner's like, what are they doing? Oh my gosh. Like, Kiryu's like a poem to that one song where he just stands up there and just starts just saying a bunch of stuff. So good. Alright, let's do one more. Oh my gosh. No, it's gotta be...
Guess it's my turn.
Oh my god, we've never had Judgment in English.
This one's for you.
Alright, we're gonna do 2 more, I guess. Because we have to do Machine Gun Kiss. Because that was really good in English.
We're starving dogs running the rail lines. Just getting by on any scraps we can find. The hand that feeds me
means nothing to me. This tale.
This is Kiryu's favorite song when he was a baby. Like 20. That's baby.
Yes, man has his day. That day is dead and gone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, we are bad boys.
Young man left to meet his maker. Cries out, no to say.
Justice.
We're breaking the law.
Breaking the world, say.
Throwing out all tenderness. We're breaking the rules.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Slowing down because we'll keep our heads high. Our fists raised till we die. We're living by our own
Judgment. That's the song that Kiryu used to sing with Nishiki. Whatever, I already 100'd this song. Did they auto-tune his voice? Whose voice? Ichi's or Kiryu's? Because I don't think they really did either.
Guess it's my turn.
This is the one where I'm like, they've done something weird to the vocals.
Fired up.
Yes, Adachi, we will.
Midnight shadow evaporates, accelerate through this old highway city into night. You by
My side,
your tear-stained eyes,
roots running down your cheek.
but baby tonight everything's
It's alright,
as long as you're here next to me.
my sweet babe.
Let's let go.
We're past and our future.
This night has room for only two. You
And me,
come and see.
Hey!
I'll show you
paradise. Not just one kiss, so not 2 kisses. I've got a whole clip of love for you, baby.
Hold on to me, and I swear I won't let go. I'll never let you slip
Away from me. Machine gun kiss, we just fall in love. Oh my god, I've got a full clip of Love for You is fucking amazing lyrics. It's so good. I don't even care. Yes, you should have, Adachi. Yes, you should have. Sick. Alright. Alright, that's it. I'm going to save the game. I'm not going to remember to change it back to Japanese. We'll have to do that on Wednesday. And let's see if I remember to do it. I won't. So that should be some little minor hijinks at the beginning of the stream. That's it for me. Hopefully y'all had a good time. I definitely had a good time. It was, it sounds like the banging is done, so, Reginald is probably full into his revenge plan. So that'll be a fun night. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you to everybody who was in the chat. Meow, it's nice to see you again. Thank you for saying nice things about my video. Thank you to Will. Your steadfastness is amazing. I appreciate you so much. Just thank you to everybody in the chat. This is your last chance for this stream to put in points for Josh Stream Josh. for the Josh Stream Award. So if you want to do it, you got to do it now because it only works while we're live. I know some people already put theirs in, but if you want to put in more, now's the time to do it. Thank you to everybody who comes by and watches the stream and doesn't chat. Everybody who watches the stream while the stream is live helps to make things, it makes it better for the numbers. It helps us to become more visible and helps people to find us, which you could help somebody find their next favorite thing. You don't know. So, and like, I like it when the numbers go up. That's nice. So I just appreciate you. Thank you. It's nice to know that you're there. I feel your warm presence. So thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who watches the VODs later. Y'all are great. I appreciate the VOD squad. I see the numbers. I see that you're there. It's a huge compliment to me that you would want to watch the stream, even though it's not live. Maybe you will watch it again later. It's just an enormous compliment. Thank you so much. Thank you most of all to the stream superstars, our mods, Hawk and Forstein, and my subscribers. Y'all are the bee's knees. You don't have to do that. This stream is free, but you do it anyway. I appreciate you so much. Like, it's the best, and it means a lot to me, so thank you. So, that's gonna be it for me. My name is Allie. I'm from Ok2BeFat because it is okay to be fat. This has been Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, and I will see you on Wednesday if you can make it, and if not, thank you for contributing, Forstein. If you can't make it on Wednesday, I'll see you when you can. I'll be here. So when you can come back, I'll be here, same place, doing Yakuza stuff, which could literally be anything, honestly. So that's a fun surprise. If you can't make it to every stream, you don't even know what I'm going to be doing when you get back. I might be fighting a tiger. You don't know. Alright, I gotta go. It's time for dinner. Goodbye! I mean, it's actually pretty likely that I'm gonna be fighting a tiger at some point. We've done that an amount of times. But, alright, I gotta go. Bye!